In your daily life, you probably notice about 1 in 50 people, and maybe you're part of the majority that doesn't get noticed, but you want to be. Look at the people that do get noticed. They have this certain energy, they have this certain aura about them, a feeling or a quality attached to them that you can easily notice. I would best describe it as they have presence. The people that you notice have a certain presence to them. So how can we build our aura and how can we create our presence to make people notice us more? In the online space, there's this whole notion of being that guy, but you don't have to be. Not in relation to anyone else anyway. You have to be that guy in relation to yourself. You have to be the best version of yourself if you want to create that presence and actually be noticed. You need to maximize yourself. So how do we do it? Let's go straight into it. We're going to start with our appearance. The people that you notice, they look striking. An obvious way to create more presence is to have a look that people notice more. Now, obviously, if you're 6'6", then genetics has already done the job for you. But like most of us, we have to put in a lot of work and actually get to that level where we have a presence that a lot of people will notice. So what can you do? First of all, you can take care of your body. You can get into shape, put in some muscle, and have a lean aesthetic physique. So how do we do this? We eat healthily, eat enough protein, and do a combination of cardio and resistance training. Lifting weights and maybe playing a sport or doing running or cycling. These two in combination are going to help you build muscle and lose body fat. Another aspect of having a striking look is to be well groomed. Have well groomed facial hair, have well groomed hair, get haircuts often, put oil in your hair, in your beard, make your hair look shiny, have a skincare routine, use cleanser, sun cream, moisturizer, exfoliate to get rid of all the dead skin cells. These things are going to make you look more striking because you're going to look healthy. That is the main objective, to have healthy hair, healthy skin, and have a healthy body. These things in combination are going to make you look striking. The next thing we can do to build aura and create presence is to have confidence in ourselves. When we have confidence in ourselves, it shows. It shows things like our body language and our speech. If you have closed off body language, then you're not going to have any presence. No one's going to notice you because you're physically shying away. You're physically reducing your presence. When you're confident in yourself, you move throughout the world with different body language. It's likely you'll move throughout the world with more open body language. You'll be more welcoming to others. When you have confidence in yourself, others will notice it in you. When you see someone that's confident, you can't help but be drawn to their energy. Confidence is built through practice and building experience in different areas. But one way we can increase our confidence is the next thing on the list when it comes to creating presence and building your aura is being consistent in everything that you do. When you're consistent in everything that you do, it means every aspect of your life is on point. It means all the disciplines that you're carrying out are being done day in, day out, making sure they're ticked off the list every single day. And when you're consistent, these things build up over time. The tasks that you complete consistently compound on each other, and that's when you start to see success. Some of you may have seen the clip, but there's an NBA player having an interview, and the reporter asks him, "How are you so consistent on the court?" And his reply is, "My whole life is consistent." And the players behind him were hyping him up because that was an amazing answer. But it's so true. Whenever you're consistent in every aspect of your life, you will see it. You will see the results come through. Consistency in one area will go over into another area, and that will continue to carry over into other areas. And when you're consistent across the board, that means you're constantly making progress. And over time, these things add up. And this is what contributes to your confidence because you're consistently putting in the work necessary to get to a higher level to improve yourself. The evidence is already there for you that you're actually doing the work and you're getting better from it. And this is going to increase the confidence you have in yourself because you're going to believe that you can improve yourself. You have the evidence that you're actually doing the thing. You have evidence that you are actually improving. The next point is really important when it comes to creating presence, and it's to have a depth to your energy. Think about anyone that has presence that is very noticeable. They have a depth to their energy. Their energy is very intense. Whether it's negative or positive, you're going to notice them. Think about being in a room with Mike Tyson when he's about to box. The energy is going to be very intense. He's in a mode where he's ready to hurt someone. You're going to feel that energy off him. So whether it's positive or negative, there's a depth to the energy. It feels very intense. And likewise, on the other end of the scale, people that are very happy and have a positive attitude all the time, you can feel it off them. You can feel the charisma and confidence oozing off them. that makes them very noticeable and creates their presence. So to apply this to yourself, whatever your natural character, there needs to be a depth to your energy. If you're more of a positive person, then that energy needs to be more intense. If you're more of a nonchalant person, your energy can still be intense. If you're more of a nonchalant and calm person, your energy can still be very intense. It's just not going to be the same as someone that has a positive attitude or someone that's very serious. But regardless of your character, the energy that you carry needs to be intense. This is going to create your presence and people will notice you a lot more. The last thing you need to do to create presence and build your aura is to cultivate your energy and not waste it. And when I say this, I'm talking about wasting your sexual energy. Energy is energy. It can't be created nor destroyed, only transferred. So the energy you have within you can be harnessed and transmuted and transferred into different aspects and areas of your life. We can't waste it. But obviously a lot of people nowadays watch adult content. You can kind of tell when people are wasting their energy like this because they look dead behind the eyes and they're just going through life very slowly and not really caring about things. But when you cultivate this energy, you care about everything. You're so motivated to do anything. You hold within you the power to create life. If you actually hold on to that and harness that, you'll feel the energy. You'll be motivated to do a lot more. You'll be motivated to do a lot more. You'll feel more confident. You'll actually want to interact with life. And a lot of that is presence. Someone that actually lives life with enthusiasm, like they actually enjoy life. And a lot of this comes from energy. But if we're wasting our energy all the time, we're not going to go through life with any sort of enthusiasm. We're not going to have the energy to. We're not going to have the motivation to. Why would we? If we're constantly overstimulating our brains, then our brain's not going to see any need to seek any reward, any social interaction. Our brain won't motivate us to seek any proper tangible reward. But this is what builds your aura. This is what creates your presence. Having desire. Seeing someone with desire in their eyes. Whatever it is they're going after, they have a presence. Take sports, for example, when someone has a strong desire to win, you can feel it. When someone has a strong desire to be successful in any area, you'll be able to feel it. And this is what you will feel if you stop wasting your energy and decide to cultivate it and harness it. So it's up to you to make a decision. Do you want to be in the majority of people that go through life not getting noticed, not getting what they want, not living the life that they see for themselves? Or do you want to be in the small 1%? The people that are full of desire, the people that are full of energy, the people that have presence and aura and actually going after what they want. The decision is yours. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.